Hello everybody, here I am again. Maybe just a little small chit chat. Uh, a lot of people spend most of the time looking at where they are instead of looking at where they are going. They look at where they are, or they look at where they've been. This is a big problem, actually. This causes like so much. It's just the wrong way to do it, folks. If you're looking at where, some people are in the valley, or some people are on top of the mountain, or they're climbing the hill, or whatever, but they're on this stair step here, or they see themselves on the bottom stair step, or they look at it like it's a pyramid to climb or a ladder to climb, and I'm not trying to debate that detail, but people get like I myself am always kind of moving upward. I don't really move downward unless I see something that I have to go down to get to move back up again. But I'm the type of person, literally and figuratively, to just skip steps. I'm long-legged. If I'm running up a flight of stairs, I'm stepping on every third step or something like that. I'm skipping two. And so I'm not looking at the one that I'm standing on, or the one I'm propelling myself off of, or I'm looking at the one I'm getting ready to land on. And literally the second I'm landing on, I get to that platform and I'm landing on that platform, I'm already kind of looking at the next one. I don't ever spend much time focusing on where I'm at. I'm looking forward to where I'm getting ready to be. And when I get there, I'm not looking down at my feet, folks. And nobody should be doing that. And you shouldn't actually be looking backwards, really. Don't look down. Don't look back. Keep looking forward. Whether that's just a flat thing, or if that's an inclined plane, you always be looking at this next step ahead. Don't be looking at what the step you already took. You already took it. So, like when I'm walking up a flight of steps, I'm always looking, kind of at that third step ahead. I'm skipping 2, 3, skipping 2, 3, skipping 2. I'm hitting that third one. When I'm going, if I have to take, a flight of stairs down, I'm hitting like every fourth step. I'm skipping 3 steps, just trying to get down there for whatever reason. Then I'll be heading right back up again. But we don't. Okay, maybe I should explain it in a different way. The human race, almost all of us, okay, because that other way I was explaining it doesn't really, there are people who are goal driven, and they see that goal, especially people who are like trying to climb the ladder or climb the pyramid, or, there are people that way, okay, but still they'll focus on where they're actually at more often than anything, actually. But okay, so anyway, what I'm actually trying to explain, a better way to explain it is this. The future is in our past, but most people are following it. Yeah, they're like following it somehow, in a weird way. And it's like, because they're looking back at it. Your past is behind you. Your past led you to here. See what I mean? Okay, it did. Your past led you to where you are. And your future, that everybody's like, oh, that your future follows you. Your past led you. Your past led you to where you are. See what I mean? Your past led you to where you are. And your future will follow you. You see what I mean? Am I getting anywhere there? Like when people read the book of Revelation, whatever, they're looking at that as their future, like it's their game plan, it's their playbook, and they're gonna stick to it, no matter who wrote it. They're gonna stick to that game plan, like come hell or high water. I mean, they're gonna do it. That's their future. They're following it. See what I mean? Yeah, don't do that. Don't follow. Your future shall follow. My future follows me. I'm not following some future somebody else wrote down and says, here, follow this game plan. It. If you follow it, you're screwed. Yeah, just follow this game plan right here. It'll lead you straight to all this doom. Yeah, because people are following that as game plan as their future instead of saying my future will follow me. Hey, I followed my past led me to here. My past led me to here. See what I mean? And my future will follow me. You see? Is that, you guys get it? Does that make sense? You know, I almost feel like if I keep talking, I'm just going to confuse people. I love you guys. You guys see what I mean, you know? I know that's not all in the Bible or anything. Just trying to get you guys to start, like... See, all that I'm, like... See, I can't wait till my birthday comes, because then I don't have to, like, I get a new pair of pants, actually. And I don't have to do this anymore. It'll be different. It'll be better. Anyway, the future's awesome. See, I'm headed to an awesome place, okay, in the future. And I'm heading there. But I'm leading my future with me. See what I mean? My future, it'll follow me to where I'm headed. It'll follow me. I'm not following it. I lead it. It doesn't lead me. See what I mean? Now, my past did lead me to here. See what I mean? But I'm not following my past. You see what I mean? I'll go to the Bible. I'll talk about the Bible for a minute. Okay. Jesus, this is a total change of subject. Just, you guys can forget about that. Maybe you guys can think about that. Maybe you don't have to. Okay. Jesus said, he gave us two reasons to walk away, right? One, like turn a cheek, 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 until you walk into you're like, okay, that's enough, and you walk away. Or you're talking to somebody and you're talking to somebody and you're talking to somebody and they're not listening, and so you walk away. Well, I guess Judas never struck Jesus in the cheek enough times to make Jesus walk away from him. So, you know, Jesus, you know, but Jesus knew he wasn't listening, and he didn't walk away from him. He didn't, even though Judas wasn't listening, he didn't. Oh, here's Jelly. There's my Jelly. See, I do have one lamb. Here, Jelly. Here, show yourself to the camera. Hey, Jelly. See, Jelly. Isn't she sweet? And that it doesn't look fake. I know. All right, see you later, Jelly. Get out of here. So anyway, Jesus should have walked away from Judas because he knew he wasn't listening, but he didn't. Why? Because if you walk away from people who aren't listening, it's terrible for them. So, Jesus was caught between a rock and a hard place on that one, wasn't he? Like, oh no, it's either me or him. So Jesus actually sacrificed himself and didn't walk away from his Judas. Because to walk away from Judas would have sacrificed Judas. You see what I mean? Like, and I don't want to do that to the whole rest of the world. I certainly don't want to do that to my sisters and my brother. But am I supposed to follow the words of Christ or his example? See, see what I mean? There's a problem there, actually. See what I mean? I'm the only person who kind of got there, right? I am in this situation, actually, because I'm not quite sure. I just have to let God and the devil work that one out somehow. You see what I mean? To love your enemy, you gotta, love your enemy means you're willing to sacrifice yourself for your enemy. Like, even though you get the instinct, I better walk away from this. Maybe I should, if I love everybody, maybe I hang myself on this situation, right? Like, because I love everybody enough to sacrifice myself. Because if I walk away, it's terrible for them. And so, now here's the most important thing I may say in this whole entire video. Jesus let us know that a hypocrite basically loves those who love him. Jesus loved everybody. Everybody's his sister, his brother, or if his sister is a little older than mother, and there's only one father. So you're either a brother or you're a mother or you're a sister, and he loved everyone equally, his neighbor, his enemy, etc., etc. Loved everyone, right? But he did actually let us know that to love those who love you, that's a hypocrite, right? But to love your enemy, that's true love, okay? So was Jesus, is every time we hear the one Jesus loved, the one Jesus loved, the one Jesus loved, are we hearing Jesus is a hypocrite, Jesus is a hypocrite, Jesus is a hypocrite? Or is the one Jesus loved, was that his enemy? Oh, see? The one he loved was his enemy. The one he loved was the one who leaned back against him. The one he loved leaned against him. The one he loved kissed him. Yeah. Jeremiah 8:8, folks. If it's not red words, you better be Mr. Decoder, secret decoder ring, the gumshoe, the detective, yeah, come on. Who did Jesus love? Jesus wasn't a hypocrite. He loved everybody, but who did he love? He loved his enemy. Right? He loved his enemy up until death. He could have walked away. But it would have been worse for that enemy than it was for Sodom and Gomorrah, right? So, who did he love? See what I mean? Does anybody hear what I'm saying here? It's just, do you think there was a reason why Jeremiah 8:8 was ever even uttered out of my lips? Did I not have a reason? Oh, I got plenty of reasons. And still, oh, you know what? Here's the thing. There's a whole lot of people that are going to feel guilty one day. They're going to cry. They're going to feel like they betrayed me. And they did betray me. And I love them and I forgive them. And a lot of them I'll be able to give a hug to and dry their tears, even though they betrayed me. And because they were spineless cowards. And anyway, I am here to love all and forgive all, but let's not forget, Christ sent me to save the sinners, not the saints. I'm here to save the sinners. Yeah, yeah. So if I turn a child of God over my knee and kind of spank it a little bit, that's love. Okay? I'm staying reserved. I could just come in here, you know, like some preachers, just all hellfire and brimstone, and nobody could take it. I'd kill people with just my words. Hearts would stop. I'm being loving. I really am. There's a whole world of people that are soon to regret their actions. A whole world of people. But I'll love you all and I'll forgive you all. I really will. Yep. Yep. So, is everybody going to reread Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John and, you know, kind of think about it? You should. You should. Oh, come on. Come on. Stand down. Sorry. Getting attacked here. Love you guys.